What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be going over how to draw a face from the front view, as well as a couple of tips and tricks. First, you're going to draw a circle, split it into fourths, and then the top and bottom halves, each make into thirds. From there, you'll have the markings set to determine the length of the face, so you'll go ahead and fill that in, and then block out where you want each of the facial features. I'd say take your time on this part because this plays a big role in determining how the end results will come out. I tend to use this beginning portion of the drawing as just a rough sketch, making sure I have my ideas where I want them, erase the lines, and then go over with some more fine lines that I want to keep. Now we're getting into what I like to call the trust the process stage. The drawing always looks a little rough until you hit a certain point, and so until you hit that point, you just gotta trust the process. But I like to fill in the areas that I know I'm gonna want to shade darker than others with a little bit of hatching, and then for the eyebrows, I just do some simple lines, nothing crazy. If you want your drawing to really have some depth and not be so flat, it's really important to block out the lighter and darker areas, as well as make sure you have the forms of the nose and make sure that the lips are protruding from the subject as well. If your subject has facial hair, you can do like I did here and just fill it in with dashed lines in the direction that the hair grows. You can continue to touch up spots that look a little bit off, like I did with the chin, as well as filling in the hairline. Here you want to grab your blending tool. You can use a napkin, finger, tissue, whatever you want, and just rub the areas that you want to look smooth. This will be a repetitive process of blending and filling in darker areas repeatedly until you get the desired look. For the hair, a little trick I like to do is just tiny scribbles, darker in the areas of the hair that is darker, and then if your subject has a fade like mine, you do lighter scribbles the lower you get. And then I use the blending tool to blend the fade into the skin. I tend to draw my faces one half at a time, but you would repeat all of these steps for the other half as well. And once you've done that, you should get something that kind of looks like this. Now, I'm a person that believes in filling the page and not leaving any blank space, so I just filled in some light clothes as well as colored the background a little bit with some paint. Up to you if you want to do that or not, but I think it adds a little bit more to the drawing. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want more in-depth tutorials on how to do highlights or how to do some of the facial features, just let me know down in the comments and I'll make some videos on those as well.